Today is my first time visiting this project in Membley, and as you can see in the background, we have its shell that consists of the foundation, the columns, the beams, and the suspended slabs. So we also have the panels stacked at the front of the house. So these are going to be used to partition the entire house. Here the client decided to first do the shell of the house, construct the columns, the foundation, the suspended slabs beforehand, so that she can continue with the walling process later on. So if you have a project that resembles this, where you've done the skeleton of the house, it's something that you can imitate in your project. You can use the panels to start the walling process and also the partitioning process. Okay, coming inside the house, I'm standing at the foundation of the house, and here we have one of the reinforced columns. Now this is made of in situ concrete, where the concrete is prepared on site and casted to create this column. That's unlike the precast panels, where they are made beforehand at a specialized yard. In this case, Kingdom Precast, they make these panels for you so that you ship them to your site ready to do the walling. Like I said before, we have the skeleton of the house done already. The foundation, the columns, the beams, the suspended slabs. And maybe your project is similar to this one. So you're stuck in deciding between precast panels and stone blocks. So as I'll document this project as it continues, I hope you'll be able to appreciate how the panels will bring out the walling of this house, so that you can decide for yourself if you're going to adopt precast panels or stone blocks. Again, this concept is usually very common with apartments, where the columns and the beams are done for all the floors, be it 5 floors, 6 floors, and then they do the walling later on. So I think the client decided to do that so that she can now focus on the walling and then the finishing. Everything from today will be quite straightforward, because the walling, I'm sure it will be done in a matter of 1 week or 1.5 weeks for both the ground floor and the first floor. And then she can start the finishing process later on. Now, as I'm standing here on the ground floor, we have this first floor suspended slab, and it's different from the second floor suspended slab, because here she used reinforced concrete, where we have rebars done for the entire span of the slab. And for the second floor, we have the beam and block slab. So I think the client decided to change this. I think maybe primarily due to cost, she decided to change this for the second floor and use beam and block slabs. Here we have the staircase. The staircase is usually done the normal way. We have the reinforcement bars done for the staircase so that it can be self-supporting. Currently, I'm standing on the first floor suspended slab, and on top we have the beam and block slab done for the rooftop. I don't know the reason why she changed the slab, but if I'm to guess, I think the main reason would be cost. She wanted to save on the cost of doing the slab, and that's why she adopted the beam and block technology. As an example, you can see that the precast beams, they're suspended from this reinforced beam to this other reinforced beam, which is why it's also called beam-to-beam technology. And then we have the blocks fit snugly in between the precast beams. You can see that in between the hollow blocks, some space was made for the for the electrical conduits to pass through. And that has been done for where we have the electrical conduits for various lighting spots across the rooms. Morning, guys. Today is the 19th of February. It's a sunny Monday morning. And in this video, I wanted to give you an update on the progress of the house here in Membley. As of today, the ground floor is almost done. I'm pretty sure it's around 95 to 98% done. And what is left is walling the first floor and the family room at the rooftop slab. This is a 5-bedroom house, and you'll be able to appreciate its size once the partitions are fully done, and I'll give you that update when that time comes. In this video, I'll be talking about erecting the precast panels, and to do that, I'll tilt the camera and show you this side wall over here. At the top, we have that concrete beam, and underneath the concrete beam, we have this black thing. This is the steel U-channels that have been nailed permanently onto that concrete beam. The purpose of the steel U-channels is to hold the panels in place, to ensure that they are upright, that they are plumb, and they maintain the straightness of the walls. They also act as a beam, holding the panels securely. So the steel U-channels have been done where we have the panels all across the entire partitions. They've been done everywhere, and that will also be done at the first floor for the bedrooms over there. Coming this way, we have this design feature over here for the windows of the dining. I like this design, the slender and tall window design. I don't know what the client will use for the window frames, but you can appreciate how they are cut inside the panels. Coming this way, we're heading into the kitchen. You can be able to see that right over there, where we have that steel U-channel on the concrete beam, that entire gap, that's going to be a window, and here, between there and there, between the concrete column and that precast panel, that is going to be a door. Now this is this staircase well. It will be converted into a kitchen pantry. So this is how it looks like. You can be able to see that the panels have been cut according to the angle of the staircase, and a steel U-channel placed to hold them permanently. Right over here, we have these precast panels that have been cut to create some sort of connection between the kitchen and the dining. And at the top here, we have the steel U-channel. I've talked about its use, but as you can see, right beside this column, we have this another steel U-channel, and this is now holding the panels firmly to the concrete column. Let's go upstairs. So here the client decided to use beam and block technology. You're able to see these pre-stressed beams, and then we have the concrete blocks snugly fit in between. Now here we have the panels. All these panels are going to be used for partitioning and the exterior walls for the first floor. This is going to take a week. So this whole week, starting from today, they'll be able to finish up on the walling for the first floor. And what's left is the family room, and that's on the rooftop slab. Today is the 1st of March, and I wanted to give you a quick update on the progress of this house in Membley. So this video, I'm going to post it as part 1 of the ongoing process, and I'll label it walling, because currently they are done with the precast panel walling for the ground floor and for the first floor. Now the client decided to change in terms of walling for the family room, and the family room is located on the rooftop balcony right there at the top. So you will be able to see in some shots where we have the stone blocks that has been used to wall that room. This is how the house looks like. This is the default look of precast panels. It's a neat finish when you compare it with the blocks finish that you'll see at the family room. So if this is something that is usable to you when you don't have money to do further finishing, I think the default look that precast panels give you is a better look than the default look of stone blocks. So watch out for part 2, where they'll be continuing with the finishing process. They'll be installing the window frames, they'll be doing the skimming, the painting, the tiling, and all those other finishes that happen during the finishing process. So that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.